Hello, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 pieces of tech that we can expect in 2025. With 2024 coming to an end, we've had an excellent year with lots of exciting products coming out. With 2025 only weeks away, here are my top 10 pieces of tech that I'm excited to see the release for in 2025. First on the list is GTA 6. GTA 6 is easily one of the most highly anticipated games ever, with GTA 5 still dominating sale charts. We do know a fair bit about the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series, including where it's set. It's currently estimated to come out late next year, towards the end of 2025. We expect GTA 6 to offer perhaps the most detailed open world map we've ever seen. We now know that we'll be returning to Vice City this time around, a fact that means GTA 6 story missions could reference some very iconic movies. We expect GTA 6 to launch at the end of 2025 on Xbox Series S and X, PS5 and PS5 Pro. We expect GTA 6 to take full advantage of the current gen performance available from the Series X and PS5 Pro. We know that GTA 6 will be set in the state of Leonardo in Vice City. We expect the map to be much bigger, encompassing areas based on North and South America. In terms of the story, GTA 6 looks to follow the couple as they attempt to pull off a big score. GTA 6 will indeed allow players to control Lucia and her partner. Next on the list is the Nintendo Switch 2. With the Nintendo Switch being highly popular with its modular design, allowing you to play with your friend two-player modes like Mario Kart, the Nintendo Switch 2 is highly anticipated. It seems likely that the Nintendo Switch 2, the successor to the first generation, will be coming out sometime next year in 2025. Given that the console hasn't been unveiled yet, we don't actually know much about the Nintendo Switch 2. There have been plenty of rumours to suggest that the new system will arrive at some point in 2025. We expect that the console will be something of an evolution of the Switch concept, keeping the hybrid concept and similar controllers. Fans have come to love the design of the Switch 1. With its modular design, you've got the two separate controllers and the large screen, which you can play games like Mario Kart on or other two-player games on the go. Rumours suggest that the Nintendo Switch 2 may have an 8-inch screen and magnetic Joy-Cons as well as a sleek design. Coming in at number 3, we have the Sony PlayStation Portable 2. Similar to the Nintendo Switch 2, Sony has already launched a handheld PlayStation system in the form of the PlayStation Portal. A lot of gamers want a true portable PlayStation console in the same style as the PSP or PS Vita. I grew up with friends having the PSP and PS Vita. They used to carry them on the bus. It was like a portable PlayStation, but it was always quite a chunky big machine. It would make sense if a handheld system launched next year with a refined design, maybe a little bit less bulky and portable friendly, so that it's portable. A PlayStation handheld could potentially play the same games available on the PS5 without much compromise in terms of visuals and performance, which would allow players to enjoy PlayStation games on the go. However, creating a PlayStation Portable that's got enough power and can also have decent battery life would be difficult. As we know, creating a portable device like this with the same graphics as PS5 is difficult to create. Ideally, users would want a PlayStation Portable that's got good quality screen and joysticks and battery life. The whole idea of having a portable PlayStation is that you can use it on the go without having to have it plugged in. If Sony can create a PlayStation that is both power efficient and can develop power efficient, allowing it to last for many hours on a go with the same graphic and performance as the PlayStation 5 Pro, that would be an awesome achievement. Coming in at number 4 on tech that we expect to see in 2025 are the Samsung AR glasses. As virtual reality and other similar technologies continue to grow, more and more companies are getting on the act. A number of big names such as Apple and Samsung are rumoured to be developing AR devices, and it is Samsung's effort that may well come in 2025. Samsung has seemingly been hinting at some form of AR hardware for a few years now, including concept videos for AR glasses. This has led many industry insiders to predict that 2025 will be the year that Samsung finally unleashes its augmented reality device, We expect Samsung to opt for the simpler and less intrusive AR glasses. These could offer users a way to blend virtual elements with reality and serve as companions to current smart tech like smartphones and tablets. With 2024 being the year for AI, we expect AI to carry on into 2025 into the Samsung AR glasses. However, as this will be Samsung's first take at creating some AR glasses, we don't expect them to be amazing for the first iteration of this product. We do expect the glasses to feature similar features to the Apple Vision Pros. Coming in at number 5, we have the Samsung Galaxy S25 series smartphones. Samsung have released their flagship device at the beginning of January for many years in a row. It's always been their time to release their flagship smartphone, with the S24 and 24 Plus and S24 Ultra releasing this year at the beginning of 2024. We can expect, with Samsung's usual release schedule, to release the S25 in either January or February of 2025. Samsung are well known for the high-end flagship Android devices like the S24 series, which can compete against other flagships such as Apple's iPhone 16 series and the Google Pixel 9. Many YouTubers have stated that the S24 has been one of the best smartphones released in 2024, if not the best Android flagship of 2024. In terms of new features, we expect the S25 series to feature seamless with the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 CPU chipset, a major improvement to Bixby, and camera improvements. We are not expecting to see a massive design overhaul. Apart from the S25 Ultra is expected to remove the square cornered edges and to feature more curved edges like the Pixel 9 or the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This would make the S25 Ultra look more like the S25 Plus with rounder corners. As AI seems to be the biggest hot topic of gadgets and tech at the moment, we expect the S25 to feature artificial intelligence similar to Apple's artificial intelligence. There are also rumours of the S25 Slim. We are hoping that the S25 does not have a significant price increase. In terms of other design changes for the S25, we can expect a larger display. Rumours suggest that the base S25 will go from 6.2 to 6.4 inches. Furthermore, we expect the S25 and S25 Plus to feature aluminium frames, and the display will most likely be the same M113 OLED displays as the S24 Ultra, rather than the brighter M14 OLED displays used by the Pixel 9 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro series. Moving on, and highly anticipated piece of tech that we expect to come out in 2025 is the 11th gen baseline iPad. With Apple selling 4 different models of iPad, including the iPad Pro, the iPad Air, iPad Mini, and the iPad baseline, we can expect Apple to release the 11th gen of the basic baseline iPad in 2025. With the 10th gen iPad releasing back in 2022, it seems likely that the 11th gen iPad will release in 2025. We expect the design to be roughly the same as the 10th gen. However, a speed boost with the A16 chip currently in the iPhone 50 is also possible. In terms of features that I'd love to see in the baseline iPad, perhaps upgrading the 60Hz display to 90Hz would make the product more appealable. In 2025, to launch a product with a 60Hz panel seems absolutely mad to me, considering this iPad will still cost over £300. If Apple could release the iPad 11th gen with either a 90Hz display or even a 120Hz display, that would seem right. In terms of other features I would love to see on the 11th gen iPad, maybe slimming down the bezels would make the product look more aesthetically pleasing. Although this is the baseline iPad, so it has to look different from the iPad Air and iPad Pro. Next on our list, at number 7, are the Sony WH1000XM6. When it comes to industry-leading noise-cancelling flagship headphones, we expect the Sony WH1000XM6 to release in 2025. As an owner of the WH1000MX4 headphones, which came out 2020, this is exciting news for me. Sony lead the industry when it comes to producing the best noise cancelling wireless headphones. Since the 1000MX5 headset released back in 2022, it makes sense to see an updated model in 2025. Sony previously released a new version of the WH1000MX4 series every 2 years. However, with no release of the Mark 6 in 2024, this has led to the speculation that the headset will certainly be launched in 2025. As of when in 2025, we expect around mid-summer, around June to July time, or perhaps even earlier. In terms of features I'd love to see in the Mark 6, improved noise cancellation, maybe improved sound quality, without increasing the price. We know that these headphones usually retail around £300–350. I would love to see the return of the XM4 design in the MX6, as I prefer the design of the XM4s with the folding ear cups. At number 8 is the Pixel Watch number 4. When it comes to the latest smartwatches, we often look at Apple for the best of the best when it comes to producing the best smartwatches, with the likes of the recently released Series 10 and the Ultra 2. However, other companies such as Samsung and Google have come a long way when it comes to producing high quality smartwatches to compete against the likes of the industry leading Apple Watch. Google's focus of creating the best Google device integration with the likes of your Pixel phone, Pixel Buds and your Google Chromebook together with your Pixel Watch has turned heads. The company has impressed us with its recent Pixel Watch releases, including the Pixel Watch 2 and the Watch 3.1. If Google can create a solid Pixel Watch 4 that can truly compete against the Apple Series 10 or the Ultra 2, that would be awesome. It seems likely that the Pixel Watch 4 will arrive in 2025 to compete against Apple and Samsung. Next on the list at number 9 is the Asus ROG Zephyrus G15 laptop. When it comes to gaming laptops, there are a lot of names to choose from. One of the most respected in recent times is Asus with its ROG Zephyrus G15. This is a powerful gaming laptop that just does about everything well, including offering a decent keyboard and impressive speakers. It also does away with some of the most outlandish design features common in gaming laptops, going for a sleeker and more refined look. The good news is that Asus will most likely release a new version of the hardware in 2025. Keeping it up to date with the latest technology. Creating a high quality gaming laptop that isn't huge and really bulky is difficult, as generally the thinner the device, the more difficult it is to manage heat management, as there's less surface area for the heat to dissipate and leave the machine. Users ideally want a gaming laptop that you can use on the go and take wherever you want, so that you can have a little portable PC that's powerful enough but also not so big that it takes up too much room and is too heavy to carry out. Considering that Asus refreshed the design of the ROG Zephyrus G15 in 2024 to include an OLED screen alongside with a thinner and lighter body, the 2025 model likely won't be a revolution but more of an evolution. The biggest upgrades could come with a graphics card used in the laptops. With the RTX 5000 expected to hit store shelves early in 2025, the latest edition of the ROG Zephyrus G15 could include it or the Ryzen 9000 GPU to significantly boost performance. We're looking for the ultimate gaming PC with the best performance in a form factor that is portable. Finally on our list, the last piece of tech that we can expect to release in 2025 is the Apple Mac Studio 2025 model. Current Apple Mac Studio with the M2 chip releasing back in 2022, we can expect the Mac Studio to have an update in 2025. As of when, it seems most likely, with rumours suggesting that the updated Mac Studio for 2025 will release around the mid of 2025 at WWDC 2025 around June time, alongside the Mac Studio. It seems likely that the Mac Studio design will remain the same, or with not much change to the design for the refreshed 2025 Mac Studio. We expect most of the change with the 2025 refreshed Mac Studio to be on the inside, with the updated M4 chips featuring the top of the line M4 Ultra chip or even the M5 Ultra chip. This is expected to be Apple's top of the line, most powerful workhorse desktop computer that you can connect to your monitor, or up to 3 devices that you can connect to your various displays to take on the most difficult and performance demanding tasks like 4K, 8K video editing. As an owner of the recently released M4 Mac Mini, I've loved using the Mac Mini, and I'm really excited to see the updated Mac Studio for 2025 with the updated M4 Ultra chips.